Hello guys and girls, and the topic of this video is really fantastic. I've been thinking a lot. I usually wake up in the morning and I go to take a bath and ideas start flowing. And in this case, what started flowing was the old topic of subjective versus objective and stuff like that, and how real that is, and how relevant that is, and how useful that distinction really is. From time to time, I incur in such doubts. And once again, I'm seeing myself in a really doubtful place. Like, is that useful at all? When we say that unicorns don't exist in objective reality, stuff like that, or that ethics are purely subjective, or values and desires are subjective, and I can relate to that. After all, values need a valuer, desires need someone doing the desiring. Unicorns need a brain or a mind to instantiate them, right? And that's where I got really upset, because I don't seem to see people thinking that in order for your mind to represent whatever it is, a picture, an idea, whatever it is, it's doing so by using the stuff that your mind is reducible to. And in that sense, I guess I am an emergentist, even though a weak emergentist. And I believe that minds are emergent properties of matter, and they are reducible. They have to be reducible to matter. What we call our minds, meaning the collection of our ideas, any pictures that may be instantiated at the present time, or stored in memory banks, or whatever it is built of the exact same thing as this water bottle, or my shirt. So why are we saying that what goes on inside of my scalp, or whatever, from behind my scalp, my brain, is subjective, and what is outside of my scalp is objective? I mean, am I not really feeling pain when I'm feeling pain? Is it not a true statement when you say, I value your well-being? If you do value my well-being, it's a true statement. And it is subjectively true in a way, but is it not also objectively true? Because truth is a relationship between representation, be it linguistic representation or whatever, or emotional representation. And when I call representation, I'm really talking about the emergence of something. I'm talking about a phenomena that emerges from matter and energy, because anything that you are is matter and energy. Your brain, your mind, is ultimately reducible to matter and energy. This means that your picture of a unicorn in your mind is also matter and energy, and it's not any more real than the matter and energy that makes up this water bottle. And this is freaking fucked up, right? Because we feel that it is still useful to make the distinction between the subjective world and the objective world, or the internal realities and the external realities. You know, I would even say that it is more relevant to talk about emergent realities versus non-emergent realities. But even that has its problems, because, oh my God, when you start thinking about this, any description of the facts of reality is mediated by your language and is mediated by your senses, and in a certain very real way. For instance, you can see the picture of a unicorn on the television. Is there a unicorn on the television or not? You will say, no, there's not a unicorn on the television, there's just a picture. But what the hell is that picture? It's a bunch of electrons. You know, there's no picture there. The picture part is my contribution to the fact. You know, there's only a picture because I'm the way I am, and the only reason why you're watching green is because you're built the way you are. Because if we were all daltonic, we would just call green and red to the other frequency that we presently called. They're not wrong and we're right. You know, there is no red. There is no green. That's all emergent. So this is all nuts. This is all nuts. What matters is to be able to describe the way things work. It's not labeling them as this is subjective, and this is objective, and this is interior, and this is external. That's not very relevant once you think of it. What do you think?